We're here at the offices of the Robson Valley Sports Society in Valemount, and we're here for the press release, but we've been invited in for a private interview for an upcoming event. We're here with Shelley Battensby, the coordinator at Robson Valley Sports Society, and she is going to fill us in on everything that's going to be happening in about 2 weeks.
Everything? Oh no, not everything.
Oh. Well, do tell.
Like I mentioned, April 15th to 21st is Prevention of Violence Against Women Week, and we are doing the Robson Valley version of Walk a Mile in Her Shoes campaign. We like the idea of shoes. Shoes represent that life is a journey, especially for those, well, for any woman. It also shows that women come from all walks of life. They represent the steps a person has to take when they're making choices. They represent that whether she leaves or stays, we support her choices. And I think they also, the diversity of the shoes that women wear really show that they really represent the strength, courage, and resourcefulness of women who are experiencing violence. So that's what we really liked about the shoes. So we took that whole idea and decided, why not have a little fun? Get people talking, get people engaged, and we are going to host the first ever Robson Valley high-heelathon. So April...
Time out. High-heelathon.
Yes.
Okay. Fill me in. What's a high-heelathon? Okay, yeah. So these are sitting here. I get the high heel part. What's the a-thon part?
We're actually making it very easy, being our first ever. We are not making anybody run great marathon lengths. We have gotten permission from both municipal councils, so McBride and Valemount, this is happening in both communities, to have a 1-block sprint, short dash, dash for the finish line. Don't have to try and win, you just have to get there without falling on your face. And if you fall on your face, get up and keep going. A 1-block sprint just to raise awareness, and the event is open to men and women.
Is there a master's division? I'm not as speedy as I used to be. No,
this year we don't have separate heats. We're going to do one mad dash and call it good.
A mass start.
A mass start.
Okay. Does Lance Armstrong know about this? You know, he's had his triathlon faux pas. He seems like a logical guy to be involved in this.
We've been trying to get in touch with his agents, but have been unsuccessful.
Okay. I mean, there's some local Lance Armstrongs. Have they committed to this event?
We have a few. We have a few people that have come out and said absolutely they would be there. We are hoping that they can find shoes. We have a few pair, obviously, slightly larger than my own feet, that hopefully will fit some male feet. Yeah, those not.
I'm particularly drawn to these, but I don't think they're quite my size. These seem, you know, they're definitely high heels, but a little clunky. Although they may be, you know, this flatter heel may be speedier than the stiletto. You know, like this has perhaps different purposes when it comes to athletic events, but I think I'd prefer something like that. Yeah.
Well, give it a try.
Moi?
I challenge you.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to slip that off. Here we go.
Just don't make me do the slipper thing.
Okay, yeah, this is working. Okay.
Oh, Mike, it is so you.
How am I doing so far?
I suggest keeping the feet on the ground.
Okay. That's easier.
Heel toe.
Okay.
Yes, it's very you. It's very you. I'm sorry we couldn't get it in red.
Yeah, and I can tell you that it's not terribly comfortable. And I come from the tango world where men actually wear 2-inch heels to dance in, right? So I'm somewhat familiar with high-heeled shoes, and these.
They probably look a little different.
Slightly, and slightly more comfortable than this. I'm feeling sorry for my partner already.
Well, I challenged the men. We have challenged some of the business owners and some of the service clubs, if you will, different groups and organizations in the community to challenge their coworkers or their competitors or their friends.
Excellent.
To see who will wear the best heel and make the best sprint. And yes, you can take that off.
Thank you so much. So are you going to tease me with some of these He-Man type guys who are going to be coming and wearing the heels?
Oh no.
Oh
no.
We have to actually come and find out?
You absolutely have to come and find out.
Great. Now, rumors are that there's an unnamed politician who's signed up to compete. Can you confirm or deny this?
All I'll say is that it was commented quite publicly at council that he felt he absolutely would make a presence and would find shoes that would fit him. So the only requirement is that you bring your own shoes and that they be a heel. Yes. And they can't be cowboy boots.
Since 80% of our council is women, are women.
80%?
Yes. 4 out of 5.
I suppose you're right.
Yes, that only leaves one he, so there's not much of a guess that
math was never my strong suit.
Okay, excellent. Okay, well, you know who we're talking about, Mr. Politician, and some of these other groups that have been challenged, you know who we're talking about, so we will expect to see you there.
Well, and I'm hoping that, speaking of the unnamed politician, that maybe with this event both being in McBride and Valemount, that maybe there will be some healthy competition between two councils. Valemount will run here, McBride will run there.
And we're going to time them and find out who's...
First one, first one to cross the finish line will get the coveted Golden Shoe Award,
excellent.
Which will be unveiled at the event.
Any cash?
Absolutely not.
No cash.
It's a free event.
Okay.
We're raising awareness. There's going to be, some things going on as far as cake and pop and stuff to celebrate it and make it a good day in the park, okay. Which we should talk about.
Yes.
So it is at Centennial Park in Valemount. It is at the park in McBride as well. McBride's event is Thursday, April 19th at 11:30 a.m.
Okay.
Valemount's event is Saturday, April 21st at 11:30 a.m. So to register, you just come down to the park and we'll have sign-up sheets and waivers for everyone, and we'll get you warmed up and ready to go, and shotgun start at noon.
Waivers for potential ankle injuries, so that gives you about 3 weeks to train this and get out there and do a little bit of practice. So yeah. You probably want to do this under cover of darkness, guys, if you've never participated in this sport before. But I mean, this could very well become something that Valemount's well known for. It could even draw the tourist. What do you think?
Never know.
Okay. So we have this, one of these events being the high-heelathon. Mm-hmm. What's the correlation between a high-heelathon and prevention of violence against women?
If you look around, high-heelathons are used for any kind of thing, whether it's fundraising for cancer research or I think the one I saw was around MS. But it's a way of being a public event. And we want the issue of violence against women to become public. We want to stop being silent about it. So by coming out, we're drawing a lot of attention, a lot of curious onlookers, and people are going to say, what is this about? And then they're going to realize, hey, okay, we can talk about this and it's okay to be aware. It affects us all. It's not your issue, it's not my issue, it's a society issue. So like I mentioned, it's the Robson Valley's first ever high-heelathon, and we hope we get to do it again. I hope we have lots of fun and lots of participants, and somebody holding that coveted Golden Shoe Award high and proud.
Can you just run over the place, date, time for us again, what to bring? Both
communities, the park, 11:30 a.m. Valemount is April 21st, which is a Saturday. McBride is Thursday, April 29th. April 19th. Bring your shoes. Bring your shoes, a sense of fun, and come out and enjoy the day.
Thank you very much for giving us the opportunity to have this private session. I love the office. I wish that the upstairs studio was this nice. Maybe I'll just move all of my stuff down here and set up shop here.
We could probably find a corner for you.
Excellent. So
smaller windows.
So if people have questions about this event, website, phone you, how do I get more information about?
Call and talk to me. 566-9107.
Okay, so
I'll tell you all about it.
9107? Yeah, this will be scrolling across the bottom of the screen. And just to remind, this is in Valemount as well as McBride.
Yes.
Okay. So Valemount, McBride, anybody who's seeing this, if you're watching this on YouTube and you're a visitor to town, are we all welcome?
Absolutely. Bring your shoes and sense of fun. And if you don't have shoes, just come out and cheer on the event. It's going to be a good laugh and raise some good awareness. So,
snowmobilers, tourists, anybody in town, you're watching this on TV.
Men and women, find your heels.
Okay, excellent. Thank you again.
You're welcome.